Tonight on Top Plot, the climactic moment of truth has arrived. After an intense evening of storytelling, it all comes down to this. Our finalists await the decision that could change their lives. Who will be crowned the ultimate storyteller and named Top Plot champion? Viewers around the world, you've followed their journey, witnessed their creativity, and now the wait is almost over. Join me as we journey back to the beginning of the challenge, right after these messages. Earlier in today's episode of Top Plot, our storytellers faced a unique challenge, presented with 3 plot points carefully selected by our team of judges. The 2 aspiring authors had endless possibilities for how they would each craft the top plot, but only one finalist can take home the top prize and be crowned the ultimate storytelling champion. To truly appreciate the choices these talented authors made in their plot lines, let's build some background about the types of plots authors use. In literature, there are 2 main ways to structure a plot: linear and nonlinear. Today, we'll focus on what makes these plot structures unique and how they affect readers. A linear plot is like a straight line, where the story is told in the order that the events happened. The reader experiences the events of the story right alongside the characters. In contrast, a nonlinear plot can jump around in time, and the story is told out of order. It might start in the middle of the action, or go back in time to reveal important backstory. These techniques build tension and suspense as the reader pieces together the key events of the story. Think about your day as a story that you're telling. Would you tell it in order, from morning to night, with a linear plot? Or would you shuffle the order and go for a nonlinear approach? Perhaps starting with the most exciting part of your day, and then filling in the details that led up to it. You may find that it depends on your day and the experience that you want your listener to have as you tell the story. There is no right choice, but authors do make intentional choices as they craft their plot lines and create an experience for their readers. Let's check out the plot points our finalists had to work with so we can explore the different choices that they made with them. The first plot point features a mysterious box found in an attic. Up next is a journey to a whimsical and surreal world. Finally, a mystical souvenir from the strange world is found in a character's pocket. How our finalists used these points determined their fate in the competition. Tulip crafted a story with a linear plot called The Attic Adventure, taking the reader on a journey that began with the protagonist's discovery of a mysterious box. The events unfold sequentially as the character opens the box and is unexpectedly transported to a whimsical world. There, she finds a strange glowing orb. When she touches it, she suddenly finds herself back in the attic, with the orb still glowing in her hand. Tulip's linear plot allows us, the readers, to experience the story with her character. We share the excitement of each discovery and the suspense of each challenge in real time, creating a direct and immersive narrative experience. Now, let's turn to Mia's story. Whispers from Beyond. Mia begins her tale right in the middle of the action. Her character has just arrived in the mysterious and whimsical world. The readers do not yet know how or why she got there. What impact do you think this technique has on the readers? Well, first of all, this technique is called in medias res, when a story begins in the middle of the action. It creates immediate intrigue and draws readers into the story, making them eager to understand how and why the characters got there. Mia then uses flashbacks to reveal the backstory, how the character found the box, and what led her to this strange new world. Flashbacks, which are scenes set in a time earlier than the main story, enrich the narrative by conveying key details, establishing background on characters, or explaining important events that happened earlier in the chronological sequence of the story. With nonlinear storytelling, we're not just following the plot, we are piecing together a puzzle. It makes us active participants in the story, challenging us to connect the past and present. As Mia's story continues, her character returns to the present. Now, thanks to the flashback, readers know how she got to the action of the whimsical world. Mia brings her story to its conclusion as the character returns home with a mystical souvenir. Now that you've witnessed the two plots our competitors crafted, who will win top plot? How do you think Tulip's linear storytelling compares to Mia's nonlinear narrative? Which style keeps you more engaged, and why? These storytelling techniques not only shape a tale, but also affect our experiences as readers. Linear plots offer clarity and immediacy, leaving readers focused on discovering what will happen as the story progresses. Nonlinear plots, which may include flashbacks and can begin in media res, create mystery and depth, where readers often know what ends up happening but focus on discovering the whys and the hows driving the action. Now that we've taken a break from the climax of our episode to flash back and learn how Tulip and Mia's stories unfolded, let's return to the present and bring our competition to its conclusion. Our two finalists await the big reveal. Who will be crowned the top plot champion? Our winner took readers on a ride through time and reality, and that winner is Mia, the top plot champion. Congratulations to Mia for crafting a nonlinear plot that intrigued readers from the start as they flashed back in time to put together the pieces of the story. Readers at home, we know you are hungry for more and won't have you walking away from this fantastic season of Top Plot empty-handed. You will have the opportunity this week to journey through time as you question reality in a short story called An Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge. Be on the lookout for nonlinear plot structures, like in media res and flashbacks, as you work to uncover the mysteries of this classic tale. Thank you for joining us on Top Plot. Whether through a straight path or a twisted journey, every story offers a unique adventure. Happy reading!